I'm doing a quick recording here of Apex Legends on an i5 2400 and an R9 285. These are the video settings we will be playing with. I set them all mostly to low. Lower disabled. I left dynamic spot shadows disabled, model detail high. Yeah, you can pause the video here and check all the settings, but I put them all pretty much to low so that this is like the best case scenario in terms of FPS. Like if you want, you can always adjust the settings for better FPS, but yeah, I found this was pretty good on its own here. And yeah, I do have MSI Afterburner running, and you can, there's an overlay in the top left-hand corner of the screen that if you're watching this recording back in 1080p, you should be able to see it. It'll show the FPS, CPU usage, CPU temperature, and all those sort of statistics. It's like I can tell you that it's running very comfortably at like 80 FPS right now, but unless you see it, like it's another I guess thing. Yeah, so currently anywhere from 60 to 90. Oh boy. Yeah, right now we're at about 60 FPS, which is really good. Well, it's very respectable actually. Currently we are comfortably above 60 FPS. What about, yeah, 60. So I find the computer plays anywhere from, what are we looking at here? From 90 to 60 FPS, depending on what kind of settings you're playing at. We're playing at the lowest here, so yeah, like the visuals are still really nice, so that's kind of cool. So I'll just run around here a bit more, and then we'll see. Like I'll keep recording until obviously our team gets eliminated, but this should give you an idea of like what kind of FPS you can have at different stages of the match here. So obviously in the beginning when you're still just getting stuff, you're not around a lot of other players, so maybe the FPS will be a little bit higher. Because then you also have to watch like how the computer performs when there's more stuff for your CPU to do. Yeah, currently we're hovering around 85 to 90, even to 100 right now, but it really depends where you're looking. Yeah, so now it's back down to 70, so yeah, it really varies. Also, if you're wondering what the background noise is, I do have another couple, well, I have a few other machines running, so that's where all the noise is coming from. But yeah. Alright, we have enough ammo probably. Yep, see now we just dipped under 60 for a second there when we're up here and we have to load everything. We're at 46, like obviously we're in the air right now, so we'll see what kind of FPS we get when we land, but yeah. Yeah, when we land we're above 60. You saw there for a second, even like when we dropped in the beginning we were below 60, so something to also keep in mind. As well, these are the settings again we were playing with. I just put everything pretty much on low. Like there's some settings that are not as taxing on the system, which you can always turn on and stuff, but otherwise, like this should give you an idea of what kind of performance you can expect. As well, if you do want, like there are certain settings, like if you want you can turn anti-aliasing on. I find that is a more taxing thing to have on. Like it does add, I believe, let's see if it adds those shadows. No, I think shadows are somewhere else, but anti-aliasing off, and you can always put it back on. Like it just depends on like what kind of settings you want to play. Like you can also, hang on, we got 2 gig of video memory, like other settings you can play with here. Like obviously your FPS will go lower when you touch these, but it does offer a little bit more visual quality. But I guess it all depends on what you kind of want to play with. So yeah, you see when we adjust some of the settings, like the visuals look a lot better. Like, but we do lose a bit of FPS there. So for now, I'm just gonna leave these. I'll leave anti-aliasing off, but where's that adaptive super sampling? Yeah, I'll leave that on, but there we go. Oh, there was one thing I touched, anisotropic. Yeah, these are the original settings we were playing on. Like, quality doesn't change a lot. It does change like a minute amount. Like, you can kind of see it's a little bit sharper, the image, but I mean, you're looking through a video recording here, so. See, right now we're fighting and we're still above 80, which is really respectable. Looks like, yeah, see, there are a lot of teams around here, and we're still averaging around 60 FPS, which is nice. Yeah, right now 72, 73 FPS. Yeah, you can see like we're able to still, like I'm able to play really comfortably here, even get a couple kills. Like I'm not even that good at the game, but it's like when you don't get lag or stutter or anything, it plays very comfortably and you can still do a lot, so. There we go, we're reviving our teammate here. Come on, someone's gotta have syringes. No? Alright, let's move. Yeah, right now we're able to comfortably play here at above 60 FPS, and even like in the fights we're above 60 FPS, which is really nice. Forgot about this zipline. Just have to be careful if other players are coming out. But yeah, like the visuals for me, like obviously it'll vary, but it's like right here the visuals look phenomenal. So like I guess it depends on what kind of standards you're looking at, but like the R9 285 still offers a very decent experience, so that's cool. Oh wow, I used everything up. There we go, we respawn a teammate. Yeah, right now we're at 72 FPS comfortably. So, that's always good. There we go, our teammates should be around here somewhere. There they are. That's cool, we got our whole team revived. Six squads left. I'll give them my ammo. To watch out for other players. So we are getting closer to the circle now, so well, we're inside it, but probably should have looted those people back in the storm there, or the ring, or whatever it's called. But yeah, right now sit anywhere from 60, 55, like really close to 60, and then if we look the other way, like yeah, it can go above 60. So I'd say this graphics card and CPU combo is really solid still. But we'll just keep playing the match out here. You can see like the quality of the image is still really nice because we're at the 1080p resolution. Like if you have a 900p monitor, it'll play even better, but ideally you get to play in 1080p. Yeah. Let's head down there. Looks like this place hasn't really been looted, so that's cool. I spelled that wrong. We should get some high ground, honestly. It's not a good idea to be this low. Oh, I can't move, what the? Yeah, I'm dead now. Yeah, there's a lot of other teams here, so I have to be more careful. Yeah, anywhere, now we're getting in the high 50s a little bit, like for maybe like a 1% low or something like that. I'm gonna get finished here. But yeah, anyways, like, I'll just let it play out a bit here, but you can see, like, it goes anywhere from 60 to 90, and then in some cases it goes as low as 57 FPS, so yeah, like that was a longer recording as well, so you get a real good feel for, like, if this is like a 20-minute, like, yeah, this is not 20 minutes, but, oh, it looks like they were the last team, but, yeah, there we go, we made second or something like that, but, yeah, anyways, that should give you a full idea, like, we played a whole match through of Apex Legends, and, yeah, you got to see, I guess, all the FPS that you could get on this combo of i5 2400 and the R9 385. So I'm gonna leave the recording there, and again, I'll just leave it at the settings here. These are all the settings we played at. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks.